Baker Mayfield has officially been named the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. How about that for a Monday? CSL's Will Kunkel joins us live now to break down this announcement. Will, I honestly didn't think that we were going to get this official QB1 spot until, after the third preseason game.
Yeah, it was looking that way. I think people got a little bit nervous why Matt didn't name a starter yesterday. But listen, this is fun. This is great for all of us because week one, drama. Browns, Panthers, Baker Mayfield against his former team. Deshaun Watson's going to be suspended. But it's going to be a lot of fun because Baker earned this job. And I think this was the right decision. And so many people thought he was going to be the quarterback. But finally today, Matt Rule makes the decision that Baker Mayfield is his quarterback going forward. And when you go out and you trade for a guy like Baker, the writing's on the wall, but at the same point, you got to go through the steps in order to make sure you have the right guy, because you can't turn around in 2 weeks or 3 weeks and be like, oh, did we do the right thing here? You got to make sure you have your right man. And right now it's number 6, Baker Mayfield's your quarterback.
And right, you mentioned a lot of people, probably not too surprised because, you traded for him in July. But why have that competition? Is it just to, like you said, really make sure that you got the right guy?
Okay, so I love this question.
Okay.
And I hate Twitter because of this question, because some people just want to be mad to be mad. And there's no reason. We all thought Baker was going to be the starter. Here we are, August 22nd, 3 weeks before the season starts, and he is the starter. So nothing was lost. No reps were lost. Baker's going to get plenty of reps. But there's a lot of reasons that you want to have this competition. You don't want to do Sam dirty. He's part of this team. He's liked in that locker room. He was the starter last year. And what happens if Baker's your starter and then he gets hurt? And then you've ticked off Sam and you didn't do right by him and you didn't do right by his teammates. So then all of a sudden you got a disgruntled quarterback in the locker room. There are politics to be played in the NFL. There's politics in Little League Baseball. There's certainly politics in the NFL. And this isn't necessarily political as much as it is smart in handling human beings. Sam is not just a number. He's a human being, and he's earned the right to at least compete for a job. All of us thought Baker was the man, but Baker had to come in and earn it. Baker can't be given the job. Nobody can come into your newsroom or your work of place hired and just all of a sudden be the dude. You got to earn it. You got to prove to your coworkers you can be that leader. And Baker needed to learn the playbook. He's coming off shoulder surgery. There were things that Baker needed to do to come in and earn the respect of his teammates. We all knew that we were going to be here, but Twitter thinks that it needed to be done day one. It didn't need to be done day one. You needed to massage and you needed to give it to the best man. And Sam played pretty darn well in the preseason. It's not like Baker really ran away with it, but he did have bigger splash plays. So if they're both going to turn the ball over, which they both have in their career, you got to have the high upside, which Baker has. So honestly, I think Matt Rule handled this as well as you can, because you're dealing with human beings and you're dealing with the politics of the locker room. You don't want to lose the locker room and do a guy dirty that has a lot of friends and allies on that team in the locker room. So that's why you have the competition. You have a competition to earn the job. And Baker did. Yeah,
and both of them wanted to. And Sam, honestly, kind of having this surprise come in almost last minute, handled it beautifully. And he wanted that competition and said Baker's a great guy. They were very friendly about it. Last question here. In your opinion, what was it that kind of sealed the deal? What helped Baker separate himself from Sam to get that QB1 spot?
The high ceiling. Neither one of them are bad quarterbacks, but Sam has the propensity to turn the ball over, but not make splash plays. Baker also turns the ball over, but he also makes the big play. So if you're going to be down here and you're both going to be throwing interceptions, you might as well have one guy that has the ability to throw the ball down the field and score points. So Baker separated himself with the ability and the chutzpah, if you will, to throw the ball down the field and make a play. He's kind of a gunslinger. He's not like a Brett Favre. He's not a Hall of Famer, at least not yet. It would be awesome if he turned into that. But he does have the chutzpah to go out there and make something happen. He's got charisma. He's got the mojo that the locker room loves and that the huddle loves to rally around. And he smack talks a lot of dudes on the other team. That's good for a football team. It's fun as long as you back it up. You can't be going a bunch of like this, the other team, and then just be a bad quarterback. So Baker's got to back it up. But I think what separated him was his mojo and his ability to make the big play.
Yeah, and we need that fire on this Panthers team because we got to have a much more winning record than the past couple of seasons. I also love that we put chutzpah and Brett Favre, arguably one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, in this Zoom interview. CSL's Will Kunkel, thanks for joining us here at noon, and undoubtedly we'll have much more on this on our later versions of Queen City News.
You got it, Annie.